Hi YouTubers, welcome again. My name is Kala and today I want to explain about Green Card Lottery. So this is the program which brought me here in United States of America, and I have about 2 months now already. And a lot of friends, a lot of people have been asking me how I want the program and what is the program. So there is a lot of questions I have to explain to you again. So if you are interested with this one, please stay in this channel, subscribe and share with your friends so that you can understand what is requirements and everything you want to know about the Green Card Lottery. So the Green Card Lottery itself, it is a program which is prepared by the Homeland Security in the United States of America to make sure that every country has got the enough representation of its people to the United States of America. For example, my country, Tanzania, has few representatives here in United States of America. So in this case, the country qualifies to be among one of the country which have to apply for the green card. So now, what is the green card itself? I actually define this as a golden ticket to the United States of America because it is a program prepared by the government of United States of America, and it will invite people who have few representatives. So, I mean, the first thing you have to know and you have to understand before applying this program, you must check the eligibility of your country if your country qualifies to apply for this program. So this is one and foremost thing you have to know, so that you will not lose your time during the application process. So, for example, many countries from Africa, for instance, East Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, they are eligible to apply for this program, including Rwanda, Burundi. But some countries, for example, Nigeria, are not allowed to apply this program because they have enough representation. People have been coming in the United States for different opportunities. For example, the green card by employment opportunities, green card by marriage, or some people they get green card by business. So those are kind of types the country like Nigeria have been getting, and people applied, and because the population is huge, that's why I think they are already out. They are not qualifying to apply for this program. So the first thing you have to consider is to make sure that you search through Google, or you will get the list. You will get the list of countries which are eligible to apply for this program. So the second thing, you have to know if you qualify. Are you qualifying to apply for this program? This program actually needs some requirements before you apply. The basic requirements are the high school diploma or work experience. By high school diploma, I think many countries, the level of education which you attain by after middle school, it is something which they need. And again, they need the work experience. It doesn't matter the work you are doing. So among those things, if you qualify, if you win this green card lottery, it is probably the first question you will be asked. So I think you should not waste time if you are not, if you didn't finish your high school, or again, you must have at least 2 years of work experience before you make an application. So if you think that you qualify for that, that's a a good way to start, good way to go if you have an American dream. So what are things you have to do when filling the application form? Previously, the program didn't ask about passport information, and you just had to sign your name in the application form, and family members. By family members, I'm not talking about the extended family, actually, which we have in back home in Africa. The family, those people who are close to your close relatives. For example, if husband or wife or children's, when you are applying this program, you have to include both of them in the application. So if you include them, it will be easy. If one wins a green card, all of family members will be included in your page as the second winners. By second winners, I mean that if one member wins the green card, the main applicant, all of other members, family members, will just fill the form and they will submit in the meaning that they will be traveling with the main applicant. So the good thing of this program, if one family member wins, like mine, actually I'm married, one member won, so the whole family have to move to the United States of America. So the advantage of this program, it does not exclude family members. Another thing, another advantage is if you are husband and wife, you can apply both of you so that you increase the chance of winning this program. So after that, how many people are being selected every year? This program usually chooses 50,000 all over the world. So those countries with few representatives, they are being selected, and the number which is required for this program is only 50,000 people. So if you apply, you are competing with the whole world, and you have the chance to be selected among those 50,000 people. And this program is usually run every year. In the May of October, they usually announce the application, and then you have to wait. It takes time. For example, for us, it took like about 10 months. You have to wait for your result. After applying on October, they usually release the results on May. So on May, it is when you have to enter your number. You have to remember the number. After application, they will be giving you a number which will help you to log in so that you know your status, if you are selected or not. And actually, this is not the thing to give up, because I know there are some friends who have been applying many years. They didn't get a result, but who knows? You have to keep applying, because this program doesn't cost you anything. It just costs you like 5 minutes to fill the information and then to apply for the program. So that's why I call this as a golden ticket to the United States of America. It is something which is very easy compared to other ways of immigrating to United States of America. So as I've said, it takes like almost 1 year to wait, and then after you get a result, so if you are being selected on May, you will know, and then you have to start processing. There is a lot of forms and a lot of information you have to fill. There is one form which you receive. It is called DS-260. That form will ask you every kind of information, family background, family members, your parents, the place where you are born, the place you live now, and then you will be filling every information. And actually, when you are selected, please, you have to be honest to the extent that you tell the truth. Because if you are not telling the truth, they will not give you a visa. They usually select 50,000 people, but it is not that every year they bring 50,000 people to the United States of America. No. Some people are applying, as I've said, maybe they are not qualified. For example, if you don't have a high school diploma, if you don't have if you don't have a work experience, it will be very difficult for them to give you a visa, because, as you know, this program does not receive people who will be the burden to the country. So you should not be a burden. So they assume that if you have a diploma back home from your country, or if you have 2 years work experience, it is the good way to start. You know, so those are things which you have to consider. So, I mean, after getting the results now, if you are, let's say, if you are being selected, those are things you have to consider. If you apply but you didn't have enough work experience, you should find a proof. You should find a way to prove to them that you have been working, so that when you immigrate to the United States of America, you should not become a burden, or in one way or another. Another thing, if you didn't attain your high school diploma, you can look for other things to do. You can do a certificate, for instance. You can go back to school, so that they believe that at least those qualifications will help you to sustain life here. You know, this is the capitalist country, so some people, maybe they have been thinking that green card lottery, when you go in the United States, you are given everything, house, money, food. That is not true. That is a lie. That's why they usually ask you to have a certificate, to have a certain level of education, so that when you reach here, you will start applying for jobs. At least you can get, you know, the amount of money to survive here. But another thing, if you have a work experience, it will also assist you to easily get a job here. So this, some people, they didn't know this, how green card works. But this green card works like this. So you apply for it, you just fill the information, tell them the truth, just do your things on time, because some people, when they get selected, they does not submit their information on time. If you do not submit your information on time, there is no way they will consider you. So, I mean, if you are dreaming of applying this program, you should keep in mind those points I've explained to you. And actually, just thought that making YouTube channel will help me to reach a lot of people, and I will be explaining how you can win a green card. So there is a lot of topics about the green card lottery, and I will be teaching, I will be explaining to people how does this green card lottery work. So please, if you have some questions, if you don't know anything about green card, please leave your comments below, send me a message, and I will put my social media accounts like Instagram and Facebook, so that when you have any question, if you have any advice about this, please let me know. And I think during the application process, I will be receiving a lot of questions, and I'm here to help you because I have this experience. And I think this is a very simple way and a very simple opportunity. As I've said in the beginning, that this is the golden ticket to enter in the United States of America. So please, if you have any suggestion, any question, please leave your comment below, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.